Hello, how are you doing today? I'm so glad to be here with you. Such an exciting week. Can't believe it's Monday morning and that we're into May already. How's the weather doing where you are? Here in sunny San Diego, we are having great weather. We did get a little bit of rain last week, and we need that. Keeps the grass all beautiful and green as well. Lots and lots of really great things going on. So much to announce to you. We have a couple of book launches that are happening this week. Pauline Renault's first book, No Wasted Rain, is coming out tomorrow, and I'll have that link for you tomorrow. I'm going to join with Pauline tomorrow, and we're going to talk a little bit about her book. And we've got a couple other books that may be coming out this week, as well as several others we're planning for this month. Really, really exciting things going on already happening here as we thrive in all that we do. I hope that you are thriving in what you're doing in your life and business as well. And I've got a couple other really fun things to share with you. Um, I want to, for those of you who don't know who I am, tell you a little bit about me. My name is Steve Kidd. I am a third generation minister, an international best-selling author of multiple books. I help people write, publish, and market their books to bestseller. There are literally thousands of people who have used the system I created to become best-selling authors, to write their book, to publish it, make it a bestseller, to have the plans for the marketing. And I want to specially invite you to join me for the summit that's coming up. In fact, I'm going to come over here and click. I apologize for the way that my screens are set up now. I am not trying to avoid you or look away from you, but the new dual screen that I've got, it makes it look over a little bit. I hope that doesn't be too annoying for you. But there's the link for you to join me in the summit where we're going to talk about where the money comes from. Yeah, that's right. It's not going to be where you think the money's going to come in your business. And you're going to be really surprised because most of you are going to expect I'm going to say it's from making a book. And I'm not going to tell that either. It's going to be a fun discussion. And I put the link for you to join. It's really imperative that you understand just how and where your money's coming from. As I'm always saying, clarity is powerful, and you need to powerfully show up in this world as you, of course, but also in such a way that, you're really, truly thinking about your money. I don't know how else to say it, but we really do need to have you be in tune with where is your money coming from? How is it working? And what's making it really work the way that it should? I hope that you will take some time to join me. Again, the free link is there for you to be able to join us and really learn from all these great experts how you can take care of your life, your business, and your money, your bank account, and accelerate it in such a way that it really shows up for you. I'm looking forward to it. I feel really honored to be part of the group, and I hope that you will click on that link and jump in and sign up and get your free ticket. It's free. There is a VIP upgrade, and there's some really cool gifts that that are available for the VIPs if you want to get some really cool gifts. But in addition to that, you can just get your free ticket, and I really encourage you to do that. So today I want to talk a little bit about you. Isn't that what we're here to do, is to talk about you, focus on you, right? Because I want to really see you getting it done in this world. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you thrive in everything you say, in everything you do, because there really truly is no one like you. You're amazing. You're incredible too. And I don't think you believe it. I think that because, and we all experience this, so don't feel like I'm singling you out, but I think that because of the nature of life, after we're about, I don't know, somewhere between 2 and 5 years old, depending on circumstances in your own life, we begin to more and more and more question our validity, our usefulness, our worth, our value in this world. And I want to be the one to tell you today just how amazing you are. I want you to understand, I want you to start into this week, new month. I mean, I realize that the first was Saturday, but for most of us, this is the first working day of this brand new month. And I want you to capture it, to seize it, to grab a hold of it. I'm reminded, I smile when I say that because for those of you that have ever seen the movie, long, long time ago, Tom Hanks, it's actually where Tom and his wife met. The movie Volunteers, he says that, grab a hold of it, seize it, take advantage of it. And the young guy that's translating for him translates that all three times as the same word in Vietnamese or whatever it was. And I do want that for you, though, to really squeeze the juice out of this life. And we do that by just simply maximizing today. Now, like I said, this is the essentially first working day of a new month. That means that last month is over. Maybe you made wild profits last month, and maybe you're looking back at your bank account and it's going wah wah. You're like, oh my gosh, this month has to be better than last because last month wasn't worth it. It feels that way sometimes, doesn't it? That's where our passion comes into play, because it's your passion that propels you. If we are just following a trend, that'll fall off. When that trend's over, you won't be in that business anymore. Now, if you're smart, you may institute trends into your passion. So if you, like I am, if you're a marketing company, if you're a sales and marketing professional, you may be selling and marketing something different now than you were 5 years ago. And it may be based on what people want. Imagine if you were still selling, record players. And I'm not talking about the DJs. I'm talking about, the old ones. In fact, imagine if you were selling, what were they called? Victrolas, where you had to crank the thing in order to get it, right? Imagine if you were, selling rotary dial telephones. Some of you are like, what's a rotary dial telephone? The old, and some of you, when I do this, you're like, I don't know what he's talking about at all. Good for you. There was no back button to erase when you hit the wrong number and retype it. You just had to hang up the phone and start the dial all over again. And imagine if you were selling that now. Trends change, technology improves, we move forward. And that's where our passion comes in. That's where being the best you that you can be today is so important. To understand, who am I at my core? What do I do? How do I serve this world? What lights me up? What do I do to give? What is that thing that makes me uniquely me? And how am I sharing that with the world? Now, yes, absolutely, I would love to see you do a book. It's what I do. And I'd love to work with you. And I've sent out a whole bunch of emails, and there's more coming. And probably either the end of this week or next week at the latest. Probably next week now, because of the summit that I was invited to. It was a late invite, and I just got it just this weekend, but I'm really super excited about it. But then I'm going to do our Write Your Bestseller in 1 hour workshop for you for free, so that I'm helping you at every level. I've created a new program that's only $1,200. In fact, if you pay it in full, I give you a 20% discount, $1,000. And it's an automated program. It's a do-it-yourself automated program that I've made available for the people who can't afford my $10,000, my $20,000, my $200,000 program. I want to help you at whatever level you're at. And that's why, like you said, next week probably we'll do a couple more emails kind of prompting you towards it, and then set that all up next week after we do the summit. I really want to keep our promotions to the book that's launching in the summit this week. But then we'll also invite you to the workshop, and you can get your book done for free. I know of one person who, and this is probably old, she probably has like 20 books now, but last I had heard from her 3-4 years ago, from doing that summit just one time, she's written 5 books and made all of them bestsellers. You can do that too. Now, here's the thing. I do want to kick off our May really, really well. So I do want to talk about the whole month, but I want to talk about it in this way. I want you to powerfully show up in the month of May this way. Maximize today. So today is May the 3rd. I looked down to see and make sure that I said the date right. Tomorrow is May the 4th be with you. Today is May the 3rd, and today is your day. Oh, the places you will go with a head full of brains and shoes full of feet. You'll never know the people you will meet. Today is your day. And I'm so looking forward to seeing what you do to maximize just while it's called today on every aspect. Maybe you worked all weekend and maybe this is your day off. And today's a day that you're going to rest. Maybe my mom and I found a really cool show that we've been binge watching it. I introduced my mom to the concept of binge watching on, this one happens to be on Hulu. It's called Burden of Truth. It's actually really good. And I was excited that they kind of, it's a lawyer, kind of a show. I was really kind of excited that they did wrap up that particular court case at the end of the season. We just finished season 1. It's as far as we got in the first day, because life and work and stuff like that. But we're really enjoying that. And maybe that's what you need to do, is just find a really great show like Boston Legal. I love that show. And just binge watch the whole thing, or watch movies all day. Cuddle with your babies. Tell them how wonderful they are. Maybe today is your Monday, your first day of the week. You're going to jump in like I've been doing all morning long and just share with people this exciting life that is today. To share, the things you're going to do this week. To get people excited along with you. To try some new things. Maybe today is all dedicated to, I've got to make sure that I get my rent paid. We're all in that place, aren't we? Right? And whatever today might be for you, I hope that you will squeeze the juice out of today, that you will maximize while it's called today, to make the difference that only you can make. Because you are amazingly powerful, and the world so needs exactly who you are. So here's my tip, my trick, my goal for you for the month of May. And that's to just simply take each day, day by day. It's so easy to fall into stressing out over what's due tomorrow. But what if you spent all day today stressed over tomorrow's bill because you don't know where the money's coming from for it yet, and you missed today? You missed that sweet child of yours and that cute and funny thing they did. Or maybe your life, like mine, you have a little mocha who is constantly being adorable. What if you missed that because of the stress and worry over things that you can't control? Now, yes, work hard, dive in, be the best you can be, share you with the world. Work and honor and serve people today. But live maximized for today. You can do things today that are going to make tomorrow better. Absolutely. But you can't live tomorrow. No matter how hard we try, and believe me, I have tried, no matter how hard you try, we can't live until tomorrow comes. So let's join together and maximize while it's called today. I have a question for you just before I end here. I had to get a new monitor. The other one, literally, I turned it on and it went, and it was just gone, no screen. Tried to do the fixes and it burnt, is what they call it. And so I've moved my camera from over here to over here, set up my ring light so that instead of being over, kind of coming to the side, it's shining right at me. And I set up a background, give you a little view into my soundboard, for my mixing board for the radio show. And I've got a book behind me, God's Evidence by Gloria Bonet, a great minister that has passed since, but that I used to work with. There's the amp for my bass guitar up there on the top shelf. And of course, life wouldn't be complete without a book by Terry Brooks. And in that little middle shelf in between, I should take it out of the box and put it so that it's set up. But it is the effects rack for all of the things that I do. I'd be really curious, interested to hear your feedback on my background. Does it distract? Is it good? Is it, what do you think? Just let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback. I'd also love to hear, what are you going to do to maximize today? I'm so grateful for you. I appreciate you spending some time with me here. I hope that life has you happy, safe, warm, and loved. And that if for some reason you're going through the things that we've all been through, I hope that in the darkest of nights, you can have joy, that you can believe or have brought into your life again a little glimmer of hope that helps you see that no matter how dark it may be today, the sun will shine again tomorrow. That you will live today as a thriving bestseller. That you will let someone know you love them and feel love back yourself. And that until we're together again next time, you will have an amazingly great week.